Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is Monty Puck with Puckin' Around, and today we are reviewing the October 24th, 2025 game between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Buffalo Sabres. Almost 5 minutes into the first, Alex Tuch finds Ryan McLeod, who passes it back to Mattias Samuelsson, who rips one home on the first shot of the game, and it's 1-0 Sabres. About 20 seconds later, William Nylander gets a breakaway off of an Oliver Ekman-Larsson air pass. He lobbed the puck into the air and down the ice. Nylander gets it. He goes 5-hole on the breakaway, and Lyon gets a piece of it, but not enough, and it trickles through. Tie game 1-1. With 15 minutes left in the first, Max Domi enters the Sabres zone, and him and Lorentz have a little give and go. And then Domi rips a shot, but that Lyon is able to stop. Sabres go the other way. Tage Thompson storms the Leaf zone, passes to Zach Benson, who sauces it across to Jiri Kulich, who rips it home to make it 2-1 Sabres. About 11 minutes left in the first, William Nylander tips the puck through multiple Sabres and speeds through them to get a breakaway. Rasmus Dahlin trips him, and Alex Lyon makes the save as he's falling. Leafs go to the power play. Everybody wanted the penalty shot. Refs didn't call it. Nylander and Tavares both have good chances to start the power play, but Alex Lyon's up to the task. With just under 10 minutes in the first, Beck Malenstein and Zach Benson come in on a 2-on-1 shorthanded. Malenstein's shot gets partially blocked, and Stolarz pads it away. Benson gets the rebound. Stolarz is able to stop that too. Shortly after, the Leafs rush back in, and Max Domi gets a nice shot that Lyon stopped. Then the Sabres come back in shorthanded, and Peyton Krebs gets a chance at the side of the goal that Stolarz stops. The penalty expires as Matias Maccelli loses the puck near the Leafs bench. The Sabres cycle it around the Leaf zone before Connor Timmins takes a slap shot that Stolarz covers up to try to settle things down and regain control. With just under 8.5, Tage Thompson hooked Simone Benoit, who fell hard into the boards. That drew a crowd, and Philippe Myers, Benoit, and Steven Lorentz were all shoving Tage Thompson. Refs were able to get it all under control. Leafs go back to the power play. With just over 7 minutes left, Oliver Ekman-Larsson fakes a shot at the point, passes it to Tavares in the middle, who finds Matthews for a slap shot, one-time power play goal to tie the game 2-2. Vintage Austin Matthews right there. With around 6.5 in the first, Max Domi takes a hooking call after getting a stick under Dahlin's arm. He argued to the ref that Dahlin grabbed the stick and hooked it under his own armpit, but he got the call anyway. Immediately off of the first draw on the Sabres power play, Calle Jarnkrok's stick rides up Alex Tuch's and right into his face. No blood, but he takes the high stick, another penalty, and that'll be a minute 58 of 5-on-3 for the Sabres, almost a full 2 minutes. Thompson and Dahlin traded several one-timers to start the 5-on-3, and Stolarz made multiple saves. Jake McCabe blocked one of them, and a few of them went wide. The Leafs somehow managed to kill off the 5-on-3, and with just under 3 minutes left, Matthew Knies blocks a shot and gets a breakaway from it. He tries to go backhand 5-hole, but Lyon gets a pad on it. At this point, commentary mentioned that Tyson Kozak left the Sabres bench earlier in the first and did not return. I didn't see him again throughout the game, and I do not believe he returned. Not even a minute into the second now, Tage Thompson gets a good shot that Anthony Stolarz gloves down. Matthew Knies blocks a Mattias Samuelsson shot, and that took a bite out of him. He was slow to get back to the bench. With around 16.5 in the second, Bobby McMahon hammered Connor Timmins into the boards, and Matthew Knies returned after a few minutes, and he looked okay. William Nylander fed a no-look backhand pass through a Buffalo defender's legs into Oliver Ekman-Larsson, who rips a shot that Lyon slides across and gets a piece of. Jiri Kulich passes to Tage Thompson, who has a little give and go with Bo Byram, and then Tage Thompson rips it home to make it 3-2 Sabres with just under 13 minutes left in the second. With just under 9 minutes, Oliver Ekman-Larsson is slow to the bench after a knee-on-knee collision with Tage Thompson against the boards. He was livid with the refs for no call. With just under 7 minutes, Mattias Samuelsson scores his second of the game off a cross-seam pass by Dahlin, also assisted by Kulich. He ripped it, posted in. With just under 6, Matias Maccelli drags the puck around Alex Lyon and flips it up and over him. The puck hits Rasmus Dahlin in the back and bounces off the crossbar and out. Commentary couldn't believe it. With just under 5, Josh Stone fired one from behind the Leafs net that he thought went in, and it hit Anthony Stolarz' skate, bounced off the post, hit up into Dakota Mermis' chest, and then went under Anthony Stolarz' arm and back out into the Leaf zone and somehow stayed out of the net. At this point, near the 4-minute mark of the second, Oliver Ekman-Larsson returned to the ice after missing a shift. Not quite 2 minutes into the third now, Nick Waugh from behind the Sabres net throws it out front to Dakota Joshua, who takes a shot that goes off of Lyon's pad, rebounds out to Easton Cowan. He passes it back to Joshua, and Joshua snaps it home to make it 4-3, and it's his first goal as a Leaf, and they're within one. With just over 12 to go, Jack Quinn finds Jason Zucker across the Leaf zone, and Stolarz made a big save. With about 8 minutes left, Dakota Mermis got caught flat-footed, and Jack Quinn rushed in and took a nice wrist shot that Anthony Stolarz blocked away. William Nylander missed a shift, and after a short shift, with around 5 minutes left in the third, he went to the dressing room and did not come back. With around 3 minutes left, the Leafs go to a power play due to delay of game. Matthews finds Nyes, and he passes it to Michelli, who's absolutely robbed by a sliding Lion. Owen Power throws the puck up the ice, and Alex Tuck gets a shorthanded breakaway. Goes 5-hole on Stolarz to make it 5-3 Sabres. The Leafs pull Stolarz right after, but couldn't get anything going. In the dying seconds, Peyton Krebs catches Nick Waugh with a high stick, and he was leaking blood out of his nose. The Leafs get a double minor power play. Didn't really matter because nothing happened. And this one ends 5-3 Sabres. With Riley and Tanev out for this one, and now Nylander looking potentially hurt, as well as Ekman Larsson being banged up. Things aren't really looking great for the Leafs right now. I'll try to get you guys injury updates tomorrow if they come out. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll catch you in the next one.